Hello. In this video, we'll learn how to start a small business with no money. What are the similarities between Hewlett-Packard, Subway, and Mattel? Aside from being global businesses, they all started with little to no startup capital. Starting a business with little money may appear to be a difficult task. However, with a bit of planning, it is often reasonably achievable. In fact, you'll have an easier time now than Google, Apple, Disney, Mattel, and Harley-Davidson did when they began in garages decades ago. Why? Because it has never been so cheap and straightforward to move from idea to business, produce something valuable, and reach a group of prospective customers. Just ask the cleaner who used to post flyers on grocery store bulletin boards, but now uses Google to advertise to those looking for toxic-free oven cleaning in their area. The accessibility of the internet has essentially leveled the playing field. Your currency will be ideas, time, and dedication rather than startup funds. So here are the 6 ultimate no-cost ways to get started and expand a new business. Tip number 1. Use your passion or skill set to solve an issue by creating an idea. If you've come across this video, you may already have a good idea of what product or service you want to offer. The power of your initial idea determines your startup's future and profitability. And considering that just 50% of new businesses survive 5 years or longer, you could see how robust this idea must be. The most exemplary business ideas are born when your passion or skill set intersects with a problem that needs to be solved. Not all passions are functional or marketable. Instead, go deeper into your current skill set and industry expertise to find a problem that needs to be solved. You could even be able to market a product or service that answers an issue you're having. If you have a problem, likely someone else does as well. Finding a niche is the best way to avoid hefty competition. A niche is a small but profitable subdivision of a market where competitors are not meeting customer needs. You can target a specific customer demographic or geographic location to find your niche and make it one of a kind. Here are some literal and metaphorical modifications and examples you may use to make your idea more innovative. Remove something. For example, seedless grapes. Invent a novel method to combine 2 ideas. For example, cafe in a bookstore. Reverse the current situation. For example, Netflix's initial movie renting service with no late fees. Make a terrible situation worse by exaggerating it. For example, webuglyhouses.com. Changing the delivery speed, e.g. Amazon Prime. Increase the intensity of the engagement, e.g. Amazon's review system. Make a new appearance, for example transparent Band-Aid to inspect the wound or add automation. Tip number 2. Go public with your idea. You can start with social media, such as Facebook and Instagram, which are 100% free. Several platforms make it simple to establish a free or low-cost website. You can host a basic e-commerce website on Squarespace for $26 per month if you don't know how to code. Checking if the .com domain is available is a good way to find and identify a unique names. Don't be discouraged because many well-known .com names are now unavailable. Namecheap, GoDaddy, Instant Domain Search, NameMesh, Bust a Name, Shopify Business Name Generator, and more tools can help you come up with a unique .com name for your business. With a bit of creativity and available tools, you'll be able to come up with a memorable .com name for your business in no time. Thanks to today's website builders, there's no need to know how to code anymore. Simply download one of the free themes and create the necessary pages, such as the homepage, about page, FAQ page, blog page, and contact page. Relevant images will change the appearance and feel of your website after the simple design is in place. Unsplash, Pexels, and Pixabay all provide an extensive collection of free pictures. When you can afford it, utilize your own original images to make your website look more professional. Tip number 3. Create an MVP product. A minimal viable product, MVP, is a low-cost, low-risk technique to assess the demand for your product in your niche market. It's the basic but essential elements of your service for which customers are willing to pay you money. You may believe that this creates an unnecessary barrier to your business's launch. However, by doing this test early on, you may avoid creating a product no one wants and obtain valuable feedback directly from your potential customers. They may even point out locations where they believe attributes are lacking. Validate your minimal viable product by putting it on your social media pages, or if you opt in for a website, put it on your home page and asking people to sign up for an availability notice through email. By the end of the test, you should be able to answer the following questions. What am I selling? What is the right price? Who will be immediately compelled to buy? What's my product's primary benefit? What are the key objections to my offer? How will I counter these objections? Why should someone buy this now? What can I change to make my offer more compelling? This is the best way to validate your product market fit. Number 4, establish a method of payment. You'll need to set up a payment mechanism if you're comfortable with how your initial product or service is conveyed and convinced that it satisfies your target market's demand. Setting up a free PayPal account is a simple choice. It also implies that buyers from all around the world may pay for your stuff with their money. If you provide a service, you'll need to bill your customers. An invoice template makes the process of preparing an invoice much easier. It includes information on when and how you wish to be paid and your debt collection policies. See helpful links to all tips in the comment section. Like this video if you are gaining value from it. Number 5, promote your business. Gone are the days when the size of your budget dictated your capacity to advertise your small business. You may create your whole client base without using any paid promotion. Instead, all you need is email and a consistent social media presence. Strive to accomplish the following to keep your social media presence consistent. Each day, post 1 to 3 valuable things that help your customers solve a problem and make their lives easy. Respond to inquiries. Request that different individuals in your network promote and share your posts. Make contact with existing prospects or clients to ensure that they are satisfied. Visitors should also be able to opt in with their email addresses on your website. You may sell to them using free email platforms as your contact list increases. And 6, expand your business. It's critical to get feedback and test new ideas as you progress through establishing your business. The best part is that, except for the cost to build a website, which is optional if you use social media, all you need is your time and creativity to take your business from the dream phase to becoming a reality. If you're looking for ideas to scale your business, here are some ideas to help you do so. Try expanding your products, services, or target market. If you sell a physical product, consider adding a service. For example, if you sell beauty products, offer an in-person or online tutorial on how best your customers can use your product. YouTube is a great place to start. If you sell a service, add a product. For example, if you sell toxic-free oven cleaning, also sell both physical and ebook on how people could make their own green cleaning products. Because if you don't do it for fear of losing customers when someone else does, that will be a more significant loss. Final thoughts. It can be easy to become paralyzed by overanalysis. No matter what your small business venture throws at you, it's important to keep going. After all, nobody said that creating and growing a business from scratch would be easy. Subscribe to our channel for more because why not, and it's free. Like our video, it helps YouTube show it to other people who might be interested in learning how to start a business with no money. If you like this video, you might also like this one on the screen. Until next time, I am Lucia. Thanks for watching and bye for now.